Coming up on MHS1.
Another wave of students are up for this year's first Wake-Up Call.
We highlight the 2020 Teacher of the Year.
And we get our very own Broadcasting Boys a more update.
And that's all coming up on MHS1.
Good morning, McKinney High School. Today is Friday, February 7th. I'm Jason Williams.
And I'm Allie Tauber, and you're watching MHS1.
The Black Student Union is constantly making moves to spread awareness, and that's exactly what they did with guest speaker Sherika Sanders. Noah Kim and Eva Nassery give us a story.
On January 22nd, Black Student Union invited an influential figure to speak at their meeting.
I'm just honored to have her here today and speak to you. So without further ado, Dr. Sherika Sanders. Hey y'all.
The Black Student Union is a club I created at the beginning of the school year. I created in order to empower Black and brown students and create some type of community for us at the school where they can share all their culture and struggles that they face and adversity that they face at the school in their life.
The president, Edom, she's such a great president, and the way she started the community and how she inspired everyone to join basically is why I did, because I am Black, and the way she made the club seem like a safe place for me, it made me want to join.
And Sherika Sanders has one important message to send to all students.
Sherika is a very successful Black woman in STEM, and I feel like her speaking to us and my group really empowered us and showed us that there's a future in different positions that we don't really see a lot of representation in, so it's really empowering to see that.
Happy to be here. So I am Dr. Sherika Sanders. I'm a chemist, and so I developed the coatings for the NASA space shuttles that are currently in use. I want students to see someone that looks like me, who's been successful in a STEM career, and to show them that it's possible for them to also be successful in a career and to also shoot for the stars, and they can make it. They did expose me to the different ways that I can work as a chemist. So they said you could work as in the government, you can work in academia, you can be a professor, or you can work in the commercial realm.
This was not exactly what people would believe our school would be able to develop, but I thought that there's a group of students that are being ignored and that this group is catering to them.
You as a person will not be able to grow into your greatest potential without having the diversity of ideas that you expose yourself to, and that will later on help shape your ideas and beliefs and for your future.
One thing I mainly took from her is that it is possible for a Black female to be in a very powerful position, because she said all the time that when she walks into a building, people don't ever think of her as the head person in charge. They think she's a secretary or a janitor or something like that. And the fact that you're able to walk in and she proved that wrong, it was very inspiring for everyone to see and hear her say that.
You can do it. That is the center of my message, that I'm always here, whatever they need. If I don't have it myself, I will jump through hoops, I will cross mountains to try and find it for them, because someone did it for me. And I need them to know that they're smart, they're capable, and not to let anyone tell them differently.
This has been Noah Kim and Eva Nassery reporting for MHS1.
The last thing you'd expect on a Sunday morning is to be awoken by MHS1 at your front door.
Brylan Schrock, Sarah Eubanks, and Rocco Pisano bring back the classic MHS1 Wake-Up Call.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's MHS1 Wake-Up Call! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, it's MHS1 Wake-Up Call! Wake up, it's MHS1 Wake-Up Call!
shoot it.
I gotta get up.
You got 2 more. Oh!
I'm so stressed editing this MHS1. I hope we reach our
Goal!
Nice one, Danny. But you could really use a haircut.
Cut. Let's do that again. Lights, camera.
Ramen noodles, yeah, I love them. Suits are overrated. For more, I was gonna wear.
Your ID? I mean, Gabe, where's your ID?
This is so much work. I love making music, but everyone else is too busy.
Watching MHS2. I keep forgetting my lines. What's that noise?
I just want a more update. Does anybody have a cannonball?
I'm Team Edward, but my date might be Team
Jacob, what do you have for us?
I don't have any good story ideas, but
I love my car so much. No date will ever mean as much as
Tickets. Get your morph tickets.
Man, I wish I had a morph date.
Morph date?
A morph date, please.
Can I get a morph date?
Morph date? Can I get 3 morph dates, please?
Now here's Danny with sports.
Thanks, Allie. Another 2 years have come and gone, and the UIL board have realigned the 9-6A district. Here's Annika Newland and Noah Kim with a more in-depth explanation.
Every 2 years, the University Interscholastic League realigns schools into districts. McKinney High's district has changed from District 9 to 5.
You're going to play different opponents. There'll be different places that you'll travel. It reshuffles the deck. I think the intentions of it are to create fairness in all of our UIL sanctioned activities. Nothing's going to change in terms of the sport. It's still baseball, it's still football, it's still volleyball. And so as far as the sports changing, sports won't change as much, the opponents will though.
We get a visual breakdown of our old district alignment versus the new district alignment for the upcoming year.
In the past, our district consisted of Plano ISD schools, Jesuit, Allen, Prosper, McKinney Boyd, and of course McKinney High. And now there's been some changes, and so we'll still be in with familiar foe Allen, still be in with Prosper, still obviously be in with McKinney Boyd, but then we'll add Denton Geyer, Denton Broswell, and Little Lamb.
Coach gives us some insight on how next football season will play out with the new redistricting.
For us here at McKinney High School, the focus is on us anyway, making sure that we're doing everything in our power to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, and we really think everything else will take care of itself after that. I have a lot of respect for all the teams that are in our district, and but don't have any fear, and so we're very excited to start competing and getting to know the coaches and getting to know how we're going to operate and do things for the next 2 years as it's totally brand new.
This past weekend, the swim team finished their postseason run at regionals. Congratulations on a good season. Soccer games are in full effect, with the boys team putting away a win against Plano East this last Tuesday. Next Tuesday, the girls team are to play Boyd in a crosstown showdown that's sure to be a good match, with the boys team doing the same tonight at the McKinney ISD Stadium. Also tonight, right before the match, the McKinney Mavericks are to be recognized on the pitch. Tuesday, the boys basketball team won against Plano East, and in the words of the team, they bounced back in a big way, finishing out the game with a 68-49 win. The Lions and Lionettes also play Boyd next Tuesday at home at 7:30. Now, let's see what the girls basketball team has been up to this season.
check up on our final round of Wake Up Call.
It's chocolate flavor. It's chocolate flavor.
All right, time's up.
Broken drink.
Everybody put your donut down.
Oh, wait.
Finish your bite.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Is it children?
Dang it.
All right, everybody. Jeffrey, what do you think the donut was?
Go with like a Fruity Pebbles type thing.
Gabe?
Wild berry.
Lily?
Like blueberry. I can't. Blueberry glazed donut.
Kiki?
It tasted like a berry cake donut. I don't know.
Wait,
are you?
What is it?
It's nightmares. It's just the worst.
I don't know. Cinnamon?
Lily?
Like a coconut one.
Oh, yeah,
Gabe?
It's coconut.
Yeah.
Jeffrey?
I'll second
If this is
that
coconut.
What is that?
It tastes like blood.
Found it out.
Why are you wiping it on me, Gabe? Ew, it was a blood.
What's your guess?
I'm gonna go with coffee.
Gabe?
It's like sacrificial pig blood.
Lily?
Something with chocolate and cherry.
Kiki?
It's the one that's shaped weird.
This has been Sarah Eubanks,
Wakeup Call,
And Brylan Schrock,
reporting for MHS1.
And
remember, you can be next!
That's all we have for you today. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Mainstream News and add us on Snapchat and Instagram at MHS Mainstream. And remember,
If it's news,
and it's at McKinney High School,
it's MHS1.